GX logo for the Mac, lesson 7A. We've been looking at variables and how to declare them, how to use them. We're going to take it one step farther. We're going to get rid of the stuff down here at the bottom, except for the CG. We'll hit CG. You know, it's nice to have a square program, nice to have a triangle program. We could make one for pentagon, octagon, hexagon, dodecagon, all those kind of things. But guess what? We can make one that'll do all of them. One program that'll do all of them. I'm going to come down here below main and make a new program called polygon. Polygon, many sides. I'm going to have a variable. We'll call it Z. Make sure the colon is right next to it, no spaces. It's got to be that way, and it's got to be in the first line. If it's not in the first line, it won't work. Then hit enter or return. How do you make a square? Well, the main thing is dividing by 4, which makes the angle 90. What about triangle? Well, the key is 360 divided by 3. How about a pentagon? 360 divided by 5. The key is not how big a sides they are, because you can make them any size. The key is the angle. I'm going to repeat, of course, but I'm not going to use a specific number. I'm going to use Z. Repeat Z. Forward 100, right turn. Here's where you do all your algebra thinking, because this is where you use formulas, variables, because it makes it so much easier. Right turn 360 divided by Z. Make sure that you have spaces before and after dividing. Backslash is dividing. Anytime you add, subtract, multiply, or divide. And now, if I hit right bracket and end it, when I do polygon, if I want a four-sided figure, there's your square. If I want to make a three-sided figure, type in 3. If I want a five-sided figure, you can make any size. You don't actually need the square program anymore. You don't need the triangle program anymore. All of them can be done with just this one program called polygon. And it gets even better. You can actually make them different sizes. You can actually tell the computer to use 2. Next lesson we're going to use 3, but today we're going to use 2. I'll call the other one L. On the same line, 2 polygons, ZL, colon in front of both of them. L is going to control how big the size is. Repeat Z, forward L, but turn right 360 divided by Z. Now when I run the program, I need to have 2 numbers. The first one, you have to remember which one's which. The first one is how many sides and how big. If you went back and changed the 100 to 50, it still makes a 5-sided figure, but just a little smaller. If I take a right 90, do polygon 10-sided, say 100, it'll do that. If it gets too big, change it to 30. You can have any size, any number of sides, because polygon will make any of them that you want.